The courtroom hummed with tension, but Clutchy, seated on the right, seemed oblivious. Dressed in a lavish white senator outfit with gold embroidery, he lounged with crossed legs, arrogance radiating from him. His laughter rang out as he signed the divorce papers with a theatrical flourish, tapping the table like he'd just sealed a lucrative deal. His lawyer smirked, whispering, "She's leaving with nothing, sir." Clutchy's grin widened. Behind him, his mistress, a young woman in a skimpy red dress, chewed gum and scrolled her phone, exuding confidence in the outcome. Across the room, Amara sat still, her rich dark skin glowing under the dim lights. In a simple gown, her natural hair neatly tied, she held her handbag tightly, her expression calm yet profound, a strength forged through endurance, not anger. The courtroom buzzed with murmurs, pitying glances assuming her defeat after years of marriage. The judge, an elderly man with half-moon glasses, flipped through the documents. His fingers paused on one file, his eyes narrowing as he reread. The clerk straightened. Clearing his throat, the judge's voice cut through the air. "Mr. Clutchy, you claim Mrs. Amara Obi contributed nothing financially, but these documents tell a different story." Clutchy frowned. "What do you mean?" he scoffed. The judge continued. "Mrs. Obi owns 3 commercial properties in Abuja, a logistics company under her maiden name, and an e-commerce firm. Her verified bank balance is 684 million Nigerian nairas." Clutchy's grin vanished. His mistress's gum fell. The lawyer gaped. Years ago, life was different. Amara, then a young wife, lived with Clutchy in a cramped, leaky apartment. She rose before dawn, cooking, cleaning, fetching water, while he chased customers for his struggling electronics repair shop. She sold Puff Puff, Zobo, and beaded jewelry on the street, supplementing their income. At home, she managed his books, chased payments, and even advertised door to door. She lent him her savings and pawned her wedding jewelry to keep his business afloat, all out of love. But as success grew, Clutchy changed. "You're just doing your duty," he'd snap, dismissing her efforts. Amara warned him, "Don't let pride ruin you. Life shifts fast," but he mocked her. "You're nothing without me." Unbeknownst to him, she was the backbone of his rise. When her mother died, she inherited a neglected Abuja plot. Seeing potential where others saw waste, she rented it out, starting with event parking. That trickle of income grew into leases for logistics and bulk appliance sales online. She worked tirelessly, hiding her success as Clutchy flaunted a luxury watch despite unpaid debts. Pregnancy brought hope, then heartbreak. Clutchy grew cruel, calling her useless as she managed alone, paying for antenatal care, fainting from exhaustion, delivering their child without his support. His nights were spent with mistresses, while Amara built her empire silently. One evening, his insults, "You're fat, shapeless, a burden," shattered her. Lying awake, she vowed to rise. She expanded her land leases, grew her online store, and invested wisely, all while Clutchy mocked her local hustle. Her profits paid the rent and bills he ignored. A family gathering, Kelechi paraded his mistress, announcing her as his real happiness. Amara left with dignity. Soon after, he demanded divorce, claiming she'd leave with nothing. You contributed nothing, he sneered, waving papers that night. Amara cried, then resolved to reclaim herself. She prepared her asset disclosures, properties, businesses, 684 million Nigerian nairas, filed under her maiden name. In court, Kelechi strutted in with his mistress, expecting victory. But the judge's ruling crushed him. Amara's assets were hers alone. Kelechi was ordered to vacate their home and pay 250,000 Nigerian nairas monthly child support. You contributed nothing. Kelechi raged. The judge retorted, she built herself to spite you. This is a lesson in respecting a good woman. His mistress fled. Kelechi slumped, meeting Amara's gaze, pure, unshakable power. News spread fast. Kelechi's shop emptied, his reputation shattered. Amara drove off in her SUV, her child asleep, receiving a 210 million Nigerian nairas property sale notification. She laughed, free at last. Kelechi, abandoned, faced creditors and mockery to make her new home. Amara received a 35.6 million Nigerian nairas logistics payment. He thought he broke me, she whispered to her child, but I was already built. As sunset painted the sky, she embraced her new beginning, a queen in her own light. What did you learn? Comment below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories.